back to the University of Texas in El Paso Dynasty. We are in week 9 of the season. This should be around episode 8 if I'm not mistaken. And let's just do a quick recruiting update. I know some of you were saying we should go after some lower rated players, but I mean, we're competing fairly well for some of these guys we're trying to land.
Gets ready to take their first crack
All right,
at it.
it's our first time on the field. I believe they got the ball first, didn't do anything with it. Our defense made a stop. We're gonna run a read option here. We gone?
And he carries the ball
Got 4 yards off
game.
of it.
4 yards there. On
I
the
really
old
like how the
quarterback
uniforms
keeper.
look here. I feel like once the CUSA gets revamped, it would be really fun to do this series, but we might not even be
From
in
their own
CUSA by the time
29-yard
that's
line.
done.
Second down.
Maybe we do stay. Maybe we build UTEP into a dynasty. I don't know. I like the thought of trying to move up and get better jobs.
Gets it. He's in space. That's a great tackle. At the
Good catch by
49-yard
Cooper.
line.
Cooper's one of
He
our
made a
better wide
really
receivers
good
too.
move at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes all you need to do is throw off the defender's timing just a little bit at the
There's my
start of
boy
the play.
Coing. We're gonna run this play default.
And
Garrett,
make the
19-yard
stop around
reception.
the 32-yard line.
That's great
This really
execution.
seems-
Quarterback made a nice throw, and the
I might have
receiver
to
was able
adjust
to go
these
up and make
sliders.
the
I
play.
found these sliders from a YouTuber who
From the 32-yard line.
everyone told me had
It's
really
first
hard
down.
sliders. It was hard against the good teams, but I guess now that we're more evenly matched, it's not as bad. When we were playing
He's
against
tackled
teams who were
around
more
the
talented than
17-yard
us,
line.
it was
This is the
not
kind
fun.
of steady, strong drive the coaches love to see. Right now,
I seen a
they're
video of
firing
Deion
on all
Hankins on
cylinders.
Twitter squatting. Man, looks like a beast. Need to get him some more followers though. He's sitting at like 500. So smart route. Bam.
Quick strike,
Easy
tight end,
touchdown.
That's a touchdown.
Looks like they scored. We got the ball back.
In the last drive of finding his receivers in space.
Defense did make one stop early, so you know we can ask them to stop him every possession.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
2 rushes, 20 yards.
And down he goes.
Yeah, that was a bad
At about the
flip when you look at how the
35.
line was set up.
Looks like they're trying to catch the defense off guard here.
We're gonna play action though. Since they're in a run set.
Slings it. Tackle around the
Throw.
43-yard line.
Our
He's a
quarterbacks
big
have played a
target
whole lot
that
better
the
lately. Our
quarterback
right
can
tackle's
rely
winning
on.
some
That's
reps.
a
I
smart
don't
play
know.
looking to him to get the
I don't know what's
first.
going on.
From the
I wonder
43-yard
if the sliders
line.
got
First
reset
down.
during the series on the 5th quarter channel for the Super Conference.
Play action. Rolls to the right. Going deep. Lays it out there. He
That
caught
was insane. I don't know how we make that play. I definitely think the sliders might have been adjusted doing that other series. So I'll have to get a look at that and
And
try
we
and
welcome
fix
you
that.
back to the
'Cause
action
this
here.
is
Just
just
about
too
set to start the second
simple.
quarter. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Texas El Paso up 7 points.
Easy.
Throws it in a hurry. The 50. They'll bring him down. at the
Yeah, this
35-yard line.
definitely is the sliders. The sliders must have got messed up during the series over on the 5th quarter channel. If y'all haven't seen that, go check it out. We
And
ran
a
through
big
to see
pickup
what
through
would
the
happen
air
in
has
2
made it
years
first
of a
and 10.
simulation of a super conference. All the best schools from all the best conferences in one conference, kind of like the MLS does. And it was actually pretty interesting.
Fakes to the
It was
back.
pretty fun to do.
Quick throw. He's taken
Easy.
down at the 11-yard line.
That makes it first and 10.
It's 100% completion. I'll let y'all know next episode. Once I finish this episode, I'll check right into it. I'll let y'all know next episode if the sliders were actually this bad or if Rice was just terrible.
And he's taken down at the 1-yard
There's a
line.
good
He looked
possibility
pretty
of
cool
either
back
one.
there. Even with the outside linebacker blitzing, he made an accurate throw, and the result is a new set of downs.
First down. First and
Sorry
goal
about that.
here. Let's see if they keep it on the ground inside the 5. Touchdown, Miners.
Another touchdown.
The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone.
You know, when this defense went over to the sideline based on the way they've been playing so far, this defense coordinator's got to be livid. He's got to get in their face.
Oh,
he's got to challenge them. He's
that
got
was
to
a
get their
good
emotions
throw.
going.
Should have
Because
caught that.
when you play defense, it's not just about X's and O's. It's about attitude and playing with a lot of confidence.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 30. Give to the tailback. He's to the 40. Gets out to around the 45.
Good run by Deion Hankins. There's really not too much to talk about. Rice is really terrible. I do want to ask you guys about some stuff going into the regular college football season. How do y'all feel about the 12-team playoff? Do you think that it's a good thing for college, or do you think that the adjustment's going to be too difficult to keep some form of parity in the sport, that there's going to be so many teams in it that it's still going to just be those 4 teams, 5 teams, maybe 6 teams coming through and winning in the end anyways? Or do you think that those upsets are going to happen, like a UCF or a Southern Methodist, or maybe even a UTEP one day is making some upsets and maybe even winning a college football playoff one year? I know it's just as likely as a 16 seed winning the March Madness tournament. It doesn't happen, but it makes it more fun when they win a couple games and it's like, oh, what if?
There's a play fake. Rolling out to the right side. Heading for the corner. Touchdown, UTEP.
I think that the 12-team playoff, along with the NIL law changes coming in at around the same time, is going to be huge on college football. I think the impact's going to be felt, even if they get rid of one of the 2 options. Ooh, easy pick. Yeah, that was my bad. But even if they get rid of one of the 2 options, they could have a lasting effect on college football.
Huge boost to morale.
For instance, there are teams like Texas and Oregon who, with a 12-team playoff, have an easier chance to get in, as well as with the name, image, and likeness, have some of the best branding in the country. So those teams who haven't been great over the past few years, who have been trying to rebuild, maybe it's easier for them now with the name, image, and likeness along with a 12-team playoff. And maybe even after, say they got rid of both of those. Even after, once they lay that foundation of becoming an elite program again, it's hard to get them off of that.
Ball on their own 35. Texas El Paso is up 4. Play action. Flares it and almost had it intercepted. And that one probably should have been picked off.
Yeah, are you kidding me? There's a blanket around that receiver. Somebody else had to be open.
They're running the ball here. And we'll throw a screen.
Got hit and still completed it. And he hits him hard at the 41.
Catch. This game's a lot closer than it feels like it should be.
So it's 3rd down now.
Maybe the sliders aren't down. Our offense is definitely moving the ball really well this game.
Here's the handoff, and he's taken down for a loss.
Okay.
The defense just met the blockers head on and drove them back straight into the runner.
See if we can't get Cooper.
Play fake. Gets it out quickly. He's at the 40. And
Good
they
play.
make the stop around the 37.
We only have 4 points. This drive is actually pretty important. I don't know why I'm doing a lot of whimsical stuff, just Manziel type plays. Brownholtz, if these sliders aren't turned up, Brownholtz has really improved. Maybe it's just like a confidence type thing. I always assumed that was a thing in this game, because whenever you played bad, you felt like they played bad, or they played even worse going into the next few weeks. Or when he played good, they played even better going into the next few weeks. I don't know if that's true, but I've always had that opinion, because once my team starts playing good, they're really good. Once they start playing bad, they're really bad. Like it's just a big swing either direction.
Has some daylight.
You go home.
I've been home
When did you get home anyway?
a little while ago.
That was that similar.
I know. How about you?
Mom thought he thought you were called John.
Close the door, make a video. Bye.
Makes it to the 21.
Gain of 9 on the play. First down.
Sorry
From
about
the
that. I had another
21-yard
little
line.
interruption.
It's first down.
Back into the game though.
Texas
4-point
El
game,
Paso holds a 4-point lead.
conference game, so this actually is a little bit more important
He fights forward to about the
because
20.
we don't have the best overall record. Conference record is going to be really important for us. See if maybe we can't sneak into the rankings by the end of the year. We went out, and we have one out of conference game left, I believe, unless we already played it.
Complete across the middle.
But
What a
otherwise,
play
we
to
just got to
set him
win
up
our
with a first
conference
and goal.
to have a hope of getting ranked and maybe getting a better shot at these higher profile commits.
First and goal from the 2. Let's see if they just don't try to power their way into the end zone here.
Who's Fields? I don't know, but we're going to run it behind our terrible right tackle.
He's tackled at the 1.
I had that cut inside. I don't know this running back though. I assume he was a power back.
And this
Gonna
is
try
the
a fullback
11th
dive.
play of the current drive. They've got their goal line sets on the field. This might be a good time for play action. Touchdown, Miners.
Good job, McKee. It's like the first ball you've gotten all year.
So they're going to try and determine
Oh, they're gonna
exactly
review it.
where
It's
the
gonna be
ball
overturned.
was when he went down. So the booth is trying to determine exactly where they'll spot the ball.
I feel like he crossed, maybe. His foot crossed. Does that help?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Oh, it's not a
So
touchdown
they'll
anymore.
respot the ball, and we'll get this game going again.
Okay. Well, McKee, your one touch was useless. Now you're not
Third and
hitting the ball
goal.
again.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
Is this our boy? Yeah, Hankins. All right, this should be a score then.
Touchdown, UTEP.
Deion Hankins, really solid back. Our line just had to improve their play, or maybe just go against less great competition. Man, our defense is not playing great this week.
That could really dictate the tone for the last quarter. Less than 3 minutes in the game. He makes it to the 25-yard line. A
We're up
2-yard
3.
run by the halfback.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Defense is playing
It's second
terrible.
down, 8
Offense,
to
I feel
go.
like has had a
Ball
really
on their
good
own
game. Outside of that
25.
one interception, we haven't really had many mistakes. Let's see if Cohen can help us out here in this close game.
Nice play fake. Wants to go long and does.
Oh,
he
that
had
could
the
have
pick and he
sucked.
dropped it.
That
I'm not
coulda
sure the
really
quarterback saw him
sucked.
when he was getting ready to pass because he stuck his paw right in the passing lane.
Why is that the play?
5 wide.
That's not what we wanted. I don't want this play either. I guess we'll run with this. Boom.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. And he's level at the 44. And for Cooper, that's another catch, and that puts him at 100 yards for the game.
I
There we
think
go.
this defense has got to do a better
Good job,
job
Cooper.
of
Good
making
game.
adjustments. This guy seems to be making catches the entire game. If they don't do something different to be able to slow him down, he's just going to continue to make big plays.
And they tackle
Deion Hankins with the monster play.
By the tailback.
It's pretty obvious that this offensive line controlled the line of scrimmage that time. But
Good play
did you
by
see
the
how this
line. Good
halfback
play by the
eluded
running back.
defense?
Hey, look at that first down
First and
discrepancy.
10.
We're getting more big
Ball on
plays,
the
so that could be
28-yard
big on it. Let's see if they cover. We got Cooper and Cohen. Oh, that's picked.
Quick throw, almost
That would have been a
intercepted.
touchdown. They could have won the game on that.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Interceptions need turned up, even if these sliders aren't up. Interceptions need turned up because there's no way these DBs are dropping these open catches like that.
Room around the corner.
Deion
He's
Hankins,
at the 20.
let's go.
Makes it to the 14.
My
I
guy.
think the defense is starting to be concerned about the outcome of this game. That was a huge first down by the
Balling out.
offense, and at this point, you wonder if the defense can make a play to get their own offense back out on the field.
Less than 2 minutes in the fourth quarter.
Oh, that's a tough
And he
play.
makes it out to about
Going
the
to see that new
14-yard
Space
line.
Jam movie later. If any of you guys have seen it, let me know your thoughts on it. You can't go in there though expecting it to be a
Here's
movie
the 8th
targeted
play
to
of the
you.
series.
I feel like the original Space Jam was, and this Space Jam is just the same, targeted toward a younger audience. So if it comes off as, outside of comments of it being like corny or whatever, let me know what you think of the movie. Because it's supposed to be corny. It's meant for a younger audience than us, but I still want to go see it because of the childhood attachments to the first one.
Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
They really need to make like a college football movie similar style, or maybe an NFL.
And down he
NFL
goes
version
at the
of
4-yard
Team
line.
Squad.
Gain of 3 on the play.
That would be a little more expensive, though, because of how many people are on the
And this
team.
is the 10th
It would be
play of the
really
drive.
cool to see. Maybe it's just a bunch of like randos and a few star players, like Patrick Mahomes,
Tackle right around the 4-yard line.
JJ Watt type guys. Kenneth Orgy with 3 tackles this game. We are pretty much victory formationing. We're going to, if we
Just
can't run it
inside
in
the
here in
5.
this next attempt.
Second down.
Fields will give you a touch, I guess. We love you somewhat. You're on the team, so we gotta love you a little bit.
And he is drilled at the 2.
Now we're gonna see if we can't run that bitch in. We're gonna give Fields another touch. Come on, Fields.
The short yardage defense here.
Easy
Touchdown,
money.
the Miners.
Need to help our rushing stats. Our rushing offense has not been great. Maybe it affects our recruiting with running backs, stuff like that.
Rice's staff and really this entire team.
It's a really good game.
This kid.
Rice
It's a tough
played
loss for this team.
great.
They put so much into this game.
Somebody
but one
played
thing about
terrible.
them
I don't know who
is
that was.
they're a team. And even
But the
though
rest of
their
their team
star
played
player had
really
a tough
well.
game, I think they'll pick him back up and get him ready to go.
Brownholtz,
next week.
player of the game.
EA
He
Sports
played
and Kirk
amazingly
Herbstreit.
outside of
This
that
is
one
Brett
pick
Nussler
again
saying
and a
thanks
couple
for
questionable
tuning in,
decisions
and
by
we'll
yours
see you next
truly.
time.
It was a really good game for our team, though. 42-32, 10-point win in conference play. And we are now above 500, or were we already above 500? I'm not sure. Either way, we're on a positive note. We're on a winning streak, and we will move into next week hoping to notch another win.